you know, this is what this game is about, man. You know, especially if you're in the independent game. You have to know that you coming in the game, you coming in the door with other artists that's most likely gonna come with their own branding, with their own merchandise. The artists that probably spent 2 or 3 months, you know, practicing in front of the mirror before the show, so he won't forget nothing. You know, you have to know that there's always somebody there to take your spot. You gotta have that hunger.
That shit I was switching rentals. This shit for yeah. I pay that cost, yeah. Like a boss, yeah. I knock you off, yeah. I was on my yeah. But that was last year. Look at this, yeah. I'm on my ish, yeah. Bounce back on that loss, yeah. I pay that cost, yeah. Like
Yo. Y'all want to know, like, what, who, you know, how, who is the Bandgeeks? I'm saying, so that's what we're going to talk about today, among other things.
Yeah.
But you know, just jumping in, I want to say that, you know, I'm really proud what all three of you guys do. I understand there's more members. We're going to get into that. But what you guys do and the culture that you bring to the city, the constancy that you bring to the city, the quality of music that you bring to the city, you can get a little ratchet when you want to, but you put I see y'all put a little line to it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and so, you know, that expands your brand. So we want to know more about Hip Hop Tallahassee. Want to know more about you guys, and just to say that, just to add to that, you guys was one of the first when Hip Hop Tallahassee came aboard. That was very supportive, and I just know I met Chad Rhymes.
Yeah.
Then that introduced me to Quan, and that introduced me to Neverwillstopduce. Tell me, Chad, so what's the story? Who are the Bandgeeks?
The Bandgeeks, it's me, Chad
You know
Rhymes.
what it is, man. It's your boy Dice, man. 311. Kicking it with my nigga Chad. You know, on some real rebel shit. You feel me?
Hey, yo. Hey, it's Mr. Trap back himself, King OB. You did? Yeah.
Poppin' it's your big homie NWS, Neverwillstopduce. You already know
where the start came from, man. It
Already
came from Quan. Quan started the Bandgeeks, and then then he added me on, and I think I just brought a little bit more push to it, and then we just both took upon it and just kind of started repping it hard.
Quan? I Googled Bandgeeks, right?
Yeah.
You know what came up? Huh? What you say? Man, I was like, and you know what? I never seen the episode. I had to go back see the episode, and it was crazy. Is there any connection? I mean, how did you come up with the name? What's going on with it?
The name itself came from actually being in the band. You feel me? So me and my homeboys, we used to record on his computer, just do remixes of songs and make them funny. And we just called ourselves the Bandgeeks. But my homie who came over with the name, he kind of passed away on a motorcycle accident on Melvin Ray. And so I just
Shout out to your homie. Who your homie?
Melvin Ray. Yeah, he the GOAT on every instrument. So
Indeed,
I just took that because it was like the love of music. It wasn't about no individual like me. It was just like music, period.
So how did you meet Chad? How did that happen?
I met Chad through my homie Foots. I met Chad, 5-6 years ago, bro?
Probably been a little longer, probably now. Yeah, probably about 8 years now.
Oh yeah, it is about 8 years.
Was it on some music tip, or y'all just it was something?
Well, I was with another group of individuals. We was called Red Top, and we opened a studio. Red Top. Shout out to my homeboy Foots, Dice, Doug, Peanut, all them dudes that put that work in that. And we started a studio and we started a group called Red Top. And just one day, man, walking in the studio, boom, Quan was in the studio. And so that was where our connection came from. And then Red Top shut it down, and a lot of cats moved away.
This year I'm getting paper. Man, a nigga feeling good, cause a nigga blowing good on Jamaica. Yeah, nigga switching flavors. Got no time for no haters. Man, I'm trying to stay coastal like a nigga playing around with the Lakers. Yeah, I'm fucking with the Bakers. But you know we trying to change. But it's hard, cause a nigga, man, you know we tired doing same thing. So we finna switch the lanes. Man, I'm finna cop some chains. Put my niggas on the plane. Never down, always game. Man, I'm finna do my thing. Do it. Man, you know it's never stopping. Anything
Appreciate that, man. Come on, man. Look at the slices, man.
Momo, baby.
Flick that up for me, baby. Flick that up for me. Man, you gotta flick that up, man.
Flick it up.
That's how you know me, man.
Y'all different than me.
Let's see.
Come on, man, with the gang,
Put a
you
little
know,
extra cheese
big
on
slices.
That's like y'all over there. Y'all over there.
I pay that cost, yeah. Life of a boss, yeah. I knock you off, yeah. I was on my, yeah. But that was last year. Look at this, yeah. I'm on my ish, yeah. Bounce back from that loss, yeah. I pay that cost, yeah. Life of a boss, yeah. I knock you off, yeah. Bounce back from that loss.
Yeah, I got the pepperoni, the sausage.
Okay, you like it spicy.
When the chow
Spice it
down,
up a little bit, you know what I
You
mean?
got that spice
let y'all know how it tastes.
You know what he got.
I got pineapple and fried chicken.
Don't ask, man. Don't ask. But, hey, but that is a good combination.
And what you got? You got the veggie right there, I
You
see.
know me, I got the veggies, man. You know, we're gonna keep it to the earth, man.
Key to the earth. Got you.
You know, while we get those China papers that I can't use over there.
Oh yeah, I gotta holler at you today, bro.
You know, me and Quan, we linked in, and to be real, let me just say this. Before meeting Quan, I felt like my music was here, and you know, when I linked up with him, he just took my music to another level. And I think that, you know, his skill set with my drive, it was kind of something that I couldn't, you know what I mean? So yeah, we rocked out, and it kind of turned out to be first just music and business, and then, you know, we found ourselves on the road together, and we in hotel rooms out of town, doing shows out of town, and it just came from there.
So are you the beat maker in the group, or how y'all develop music? Some of y'all do some of everything?
I mean, I make beats and everything, but I'm not the primary beat maker for it. Like, he got his own producer that he get most of his beats from.
Yeah.
And so is him.
You know, I just got a beat from a dude named Caucasian Heat. You know, check him out. He's in Tallahassee.
I seen him on Hip Hop Tallahassee.
Yeah, you know, shouts out to Caucasian. So yeah, you know, we work with everybody, man. But you know, he's home team for us. You know what I mean? He's kind of our our comfort zone, as you want to say.
So how never will stop Deuce. NWS. What's his story? What's your story, Deuce?
Well, I started making music like maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I met Quan through another studio I was going to, Trap Life, and ever since I just started recording with Quan, and then I met Chad, I met OB, and it was just like home. It was like brotherhood, so it's like we just stuck together and everything. And making music together, like Chad said, ended up.
Put on that new shit, water, let out the roof, smile, let you see my goals. I'm the truth, all these little niggas know. It's only one me, ain't no damn clones. Baby mama, like a rose. One bitch, two bitch, red bitch, new bitch. She gon' give me neck in the back on my new whip. Puddle trail lean to me, yeah, I got that new drip. Put on that new shit, water cruise shit. I can't even sleep no more. I gotta run up the bands. I gotta feed my demands. Poppin' music, no Zans. I can't even sleep no more. I'm making moves in the city. Shorty, she shaking it fast. Throwing them hundreds and fifties. I gotta work in the morning. Fuck it, I'm about to go quick. Feel like I'm wasting too much.
record engineer.
Okay.
So it's like I knew the sound. I knew the sound that I needed to have. You see what I'm saying? The good quality sound. So when I met Quan, the sound was just A1. So it's like, why switch it up? And it's like they already had Bandgeeks, so it's like, let's run with it. Let's make Bandgeeks the hottest thing in the city. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's just, I feel like with all of us coming together, that's when it's the best. That's when it's the best. Like, I feel like Bandgeeks is already great, but when we all come together, it's even greater. Like, for real.
I say you said something very powerful right there because I met y'all together in a way. And I want to say, y'all, it is a special chemistry that y'all have. Just even outside of music, just the vibe and the energy. And that can only but translate into music. I would just like to, and just me personally, this is Montreal talking. I would like to see more of that, of that branding. I think, I don't know, it may be by design, because you know, it's so many ways to this music game that like, when I think of the Bandgeeks, I'm kind of like, what is it? Again, that's why we're saying, what is it? We shouldn't, I think I would like to see y'all grow to a point where that's not a question. Where people
you automatically know.
You know what I mean?
Right. You hear that sound and you know who it is. All that.
The whole, you know, the whole, even though y'all have y'all individual things, but they know that he's a part of the band. You know what I'm saying? But so man, Bandgeeks, tell me, what's your Tallahassee story, man? I ask everybody that come on, we do these interviews. We are Hip Hop Tallahassee. There's so many ways people come through the city, but so we'll start with you, Chad. What's your Tallahassee story?
How I got here, pretty much. Well, you know.
And where you from?
Well, I'm from Leesburg, Florida, but you know, I moved around a little bit. So I actually graduated high school out of North Carolina, out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Shout out Trey Pine. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, to be real with you, man, my mother and my sister filled out my college application for me for FAMU, and I just so luckily got accepted. And it was either that or that was actually pretty much my only option, man. My mom kind of got, you know, it really wasn't no option, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't the best at that time, you know what I mean? So it was like, yo, you're gonna go down here and go to school. So I went to FAMU for 2.5 years and didn't finish, but I'm working on that right now. Online class.
Hey, they ain't going nowhere.
They ain't going nowhere. So yeah, that's my Tallahassee story.
What about you, Deuce?
Well, I was born in Brooksville, Florida. I got family up here, so I've been coming up here since like birth. Coming up here staying like since I was 1. I would come up here and stay the weekends with them, and sometimes I would stay the summers. But it was like I moved up here officially in 2006. I went to middle school here, and then I went to high school here. I graduated from Leon, and
you went to Tarif or y'all? No, he didn't go to. He went to Lincoln, I think.
No,
Tarif knockout.
No, sir. But yeah, I actually went to Childs for like my first 3 years. I didn't want to say that because
hey, you know, I had
Childs,
I raised 3 daughters through Childs.
Right. I mean,
did you know Principal Reggie Griffin?
Reggie Griffin?
I don't know what time era, but
no, my principal was Miss Thompson, and then after Miss Thompson, she went to Godby, and after Miss Thompson was Miss Fitzgerald. Yeah, that was her name. Yeah, but yeah, I remember the names, man, because I was always in their office, man. I was always in their office. That's how I know their names. I was in their office. I remember all the teachers that used to write me up, like all their names. I ain't gonna say their names, but I know like 7 or 8 of them. But yeah, been up here since then, man. I just been started making music and everything.
Sure. My man Quan, what's your Tallahassee story, man?
Hey man, I'm from Gaston County, so you know I'm the next county over, so it's like I always been here. Yeah. Hey, what's crazy about the principals? Y'all just made me think about it. I had the same principal in elementary school, middle school, and high school. That's crazy, right?
That's crazy.
I was thinking about my principal name.
Yeah, you can't forget. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I went to Grutner Elementary School. That's in Grutner. And then middle school, I went to James A. Shanks. Middle, that's in Quincy. And then for high school, I went to East Gaston. So I was always here.
I remember you.
Yeah, East Gaston. Good time. They done closed that down though. Well, it became like a one county we got one high school.
Yeah. So you recently made a transition, right? You relocated? Or
Oh yeah. I had I moved to the A probably like 3 months ago. What's going on 3 months?
About 3 months.
Yeah.
So
Pretty
those
dope.
who out there, you know, that's in the A, man, y'all definitely link up with my man there.
Holla at me, man.
Yeah.
We got the studio. You need studio time. Got the beat.
Now, Juice, sometimes look like I see you in the A a lot. Is that right?
Oh yeah, I go to the A pretty often. Chad goes as well.
Yeah. You got
Staying
family
moving.
Yeah.
No, my last time going to the A, well, we went to the A for a show.
Okay.
One time we had a show in the A. My last time going though was my son. He had an award show.
Man.
Yeah, I had to take my son for
That's
an award
awesome,
show.
man. Hey, if
That's
y'all ever get a chance to go on Deuce's Facebook page and talk about his son and show his son.
Oh man.
I mean, he's extraordinary, man. You got a gift.
Appreciate
Gift
it.
right there for
Appreciate
real.
it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
man. Yeah. I think you got a CD out. I thought.
Yeah, he just got to see. I got it in the, I got it in the car. I got it in the car. I'm gonna let you get it. It's right there in the, it's right in my
What's his name? Plug him out.
Master Caleb. He's on Facebook at Brilliant Little Leaders.
Yeah. Y'all
Brilliant
definitely.
little
Y'all go
leaders.
check that out.
Yeah,
Man.
check that out.
Y'all won't be
Dope.
disappointed.
Pretty
Trust me.
dope. He
Sure.
recorded his first CD at Goldie Sound.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's produced by Freaky Neat.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
music to it?
Yeah, Freaky
okay.
Neat. Freaky Neat played the little pianos behind it.
He's like motivating.
Yeah, he's doing
speaking,
motivational
right?
speaking. Yeah.
I need to get on some of that next on the next one.
It's recorded by.
What's up, man?
Dope.
So there you go, family. I know some of the locals, you know, sometimes they feel like, oh man, they ain't from here or whatever. These boys been around, you know what I'm saying? These boys been in these streets, these boys been active. I've even seen Chad Ryan been very active with the community, doing with local projects and stuff like that. Community projects. Shout out to King Red.
Yeah, big up King Red.
King Red did the turkey drive and stuff like that. I know y'all real close with King Red. King Red, we got you, man. You know I'm coming, man. You know I'm coming. I can hear him right now, man. What's up? We coming, man. But let's get into a little deeper, man, as we kind of close out a little bit about hip hop in Tallahassee. That's one of the drives here for Hip Hop Tallahassee, is to help promote the local artists in this area. And I just want to say this, not just here in Tallahassee. Tallahassee is a focus, but any artist that if you out around the way, but you come onto the site and you kind of rock with the artists here in the city, we will repost you, we will promote you. So a lot of times when you see artists I had complaints, believe it or not, they ain't from the city, why they on it? The thing is, like I say, if anybody that's a friend of this city and they supporting artists that we seeing in front of here, we gonna rock with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's shout out to like to Benji from Savannah area. He comes through, he rocks with him, so I rock with him. But y'all put in the work. Being said that, I've seen y'all do the showcases. Never Stop Will Deuce. One day I might have to sit down with you, get a one-on-one, because I want to know how you do all these videos and drop all these songs so fast. But that's another thing. Y'all doing the work, Quan, you doing the work, you know, y'all dropping, y'all collaborate with other artists. What is y'all take? What is your experience by doing all the work that y'all guys do? What's some of the frustrating parts that you see about hip hop in Tallahassee? We'll start with the frustrating thing. We'll come to the positive on the end.
Yeah. Oh, you want me first?
Not all at once. Chad, go ahead. Chad, you speak.
I think probably some of the frustrating things, I guess that we encounter is, putting so much work into certain situations, and I'm not saying not getting nothing back for it, because, in my mind, I have a flip side of that. I make, you know, our mind frame is, you know, we're gonna make a win out of anything.
Yeah.
You know, the win was for us to get on stage. The win was for us to, you know, get our clothes together and get our merch together, and you know, so we already came in the door with a W. So we're not really looking for that, but just the, like he was saying, just the acknowledgement.
But just
you know,
like for example, like you said, you come in the door, you go in, you patronizing the showcases, so forth. Wouldn't it be nice to see how those establishments maybe could patronize you back a little bit more?
Yeah.
Like for example, you have where your product at? Let's show that product. Like this man, he more than music, man. He about that business.
Yeah, man. About the business, man.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can see it.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
That could very well, I'm not, shout out to the Moon, shout out to whatever, Top Flight, whatever club. That could very well be pushed in one of the clubs. That could very well be pushed on some of the products, especially if, you know, what's the support like? Even as you observe other artists, do you think that there could be a little more support for local artists by the influencers in the city?
I definitely think it'd be a little bit more support.
Yeah.
And I think there need to be more deals being made.
Okay.
You know, that's my biggest thing. You know, at the end of the day, we have no problem coming here and paying for the showcase. You know, but at some point, if you're looking at a certain artist that has that ability, or you could tell that he has that potential to get to another level, or can create a bag, just create a bag.
So, I mean, you one of the hardest working artists, hands down, here in the city, man. What's your take on the artist collaborations, artist networking, or artists just even sharing business concepts? You know, does it happen for you?
It doesn't too often. Like sometimes you'll get some people like King Red. King Red is very genuine when it comes down to it. Like he'll come to you next mixtape down the road, you hear pieces of your bar on their own song, or it just then the song don't get out. You see what I'm saying? Or the song don't never go nowhere. You don't never really promote it. You don't never really. It's the business side. It's when we do something, we gotta push it. We gotta get behind it. Some people
say that.
Some people don't do that. Invest into your own venue.
That's powerful, man.
Bring it in.
Beast, you know. The beast on that
got
tip.
his own venue.
And I told him, man, I think you really doing something real powerful for the whole city. Like Quan, you know, you in the studio a lot. You're recording and you're dealing with artists and stuff. You know?
So, it's like people think that you could just go download the beat off of YouTube and we can record on it and okay, you finna blow up. I'm like, bro, you done missed every step before blowing up. You missed all, like, every one. You ain't even buy the beat. And if you didn't buy the beat, you didn't try to lease the beat. It's just like, okay. Then you go record, you probably don't even own your masters. Like, it's a lot that people just don't know. And what's crazy, they don't try to go and figure out. Or maybe they don't ask the right questions. You feel me? I think that was wrong with, like, a lot of us, like, we don't ask the right questions, so we don't get the right answer. So if we start asking the right question, and like what we doing right now, putting it out there, like letting it be known, like it's stuff that you're supposed to do before you put music out and everything. That then they'll start being a change. So I guess people just don't know.
Let me ask, because you perform, all of you guys have performed in showcases in either some way. You've gone out and did live performances. What are some tips that you could give to artists that they should prepare for before they go out and try to do that live performance or try to go out there and do those showcases?
For me, one thing for me is work. Is know that you got to put work in this. You know.
When you say that, what do you mean? Like, what work looks like? Like, you're a hype man. Are you and Deuce practicing before the show?
No. And see, the thing about it is with that,
I want to make sure this is on record.
Yeah.
So you are saying that you guys don't actually practice the performance?
No.
So when we're seeing it,
I pay attention. You pay attention.
Wow,
It's just,
that's amazing.
And I know that my thing is I know if I'm over here and I'm
I
rapping,
like how y'all move because
Yeah,
y'all
that's
don't
what
bump
I'm
each
Oh
other.
man, we
and I know that
we had
Chad
a
is gonna
dude,
bounce around me, I'm gonna go in front of him. If he bounce in front, I'm gonna go behind him.
Hey, he gonna bounce, boy.
Yeah.
He gonna
Then I'm
bounce.
gonna stand still. He gonna be right over there. We gonna be looking at each other like, then we finna turn up.
Yeah, it's just
I may jump
just
on.
know that this you know this what this game is about, man. You know, especially if you're in the independent game. You have to know that you coming in the game, you coming in the door with other artists that's most likely gonna come with their own branding, with their own merchandise. The artists that probably spent 2 or 3 months, you know, practicing in front of the mirror before the show, so he won't forget nothing. You know, you have to know that there's always somebody there to take your spot. You gotta have that hunger coming in the door, and I think that's really my biggest thing. Have that hunger as soon as you come out the door, as soon as you come out that car. Have that hunger, know exactly what you want to do, and achieve it.
Yeah. Like it's the practice up to where you trying to get. Like
Yeah.
Like I mean, I've had a bad show. Terrible. Losing my words, forgetting my words. Sometimes the speaker be so loud, you be right to it, you can't even hear your words. So it's like if you really don't remember, you gonna forget. And it gets over there. Okay, fucking grill popped out my mouth. I'm up there performing, and out of nowhere it's like, and I'm like, and the dude picked it up and dapped me up, kept it moving, and kept dancing like nothing happened. Like it was crazy, man. So it's just the experience and knowing where you messed up at. Don't be afraid to tell yourself you messed up. You messed up.
Critique.
Yeah, like
He always asks me. Sometimes he'll be like, "Yeah, man, how I did, Quan?"
Yeah.
And I go like, "Well, you did stumble over this word. I heard that right there."
He'll keep it real with me though.
Every time.
He'll keep it real with me because I ask him how I do every time I perform. And you know, sometimes you think you want somebody to be like, yeah, man, you killed it, bro. You killed it, dog.
But sometimes you
and sometimes I feel like that. I feel like I just killed it. I'm like, yo, Quan, how I did, dog. He be like, yeah, bro, you stumbled over like 3 words, bro. And it'll be like, oh God, you know. But that's what you need. You need to be able to know. Oh, you need that critique, so you can go back for the next show. You know, and it makes you want to work harder, and it makes you want to, you know, have a perfect show that next time. You know, and
Wrap it up a little bit. I know a lot of artists want to know how y'all do y'all videos. All 3 of y'all.
Yeah.
I've seen shots. Chad Ryan, I mean, like that one you was in the parking garage.
Yeah.
It was just you in the car.
Yeah.
I don't know how you made it entertaining, but you made it entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Deuce, oh man, we already know how you cutting, chopping, you upside down, you here, you up the stairs, you up in the roof, you everywhere. You know, same way with Quan. He on the balcony, then next thing in the car, you know what I'm saying? He chilling. So what's I guess maybe to help artists? What's some software? What kind of software are you guys using? Tools that you're using when you do your personal videos like that?
Oh man.
Yeah,
give them some gems now.
I normally use Triller.
Triller.
Yeah,
That's a lot of people
I
use
use my camera. I mean,
I'm
your
on the
camera
phone.
phone?
Or like
I'm an iMovie guy.
Everything that I
iMovie,
do,
yeah,
it comes off my
iMovie a lot.
phone or either Dream Above. Like, but it's just.
I use.
Oh, shouts out
anything.
to Dream Above.
Yeah.
I use anything. Like all the software to me is the same. This is pretty much the vision.
Making blue jewels on my wrist, I call them Rocky. In my pants, my thing so big. My girl tell me I'm too cocky. I'm never stopping. Yeah, I'm small, but still a giant in this bitch. Eastern All Stars, nothing but some starters in my clique. She a thot, she want me to come and smash in her friend. Hit it once, then I never win and smash that bitch again. Yeah, gas on me, dark green, I smoke collard greens. Yeah, ooh, she a freak, say she wanna eat. Then, ooh, bags on me, I got a lot of stacks on me. Yeah, ooh, try it, G, bet you never try this shit.
Alright, well, you know me, man. I got the pack light papers. You already know, man. The best rolling papers out there. We got the SGT clothing line. Let me just jump up and step up a little bit.
When the opportunities hit me, hell yeah, right now, man, you know, man, a nigga with it. Yo, Rhymes, what you doing? What you think a nigga doing this shit, man? You know, man, I'm getting this.
And On the music side, man, I just dropped a record called You Know. I just dropped a record called In the Lab. Just dropped a new video, In the Lab. It's on YouTube right now. Go check that out. Hottest record out. And I got a lot of little, you know, new music, man. Working on a tape for my man Deuce. That's the next little project that me and him doing. And I got a lot of little, you know, a lot of records with Quan and the whole team, man. So just be on the look.
Deuce, what's good, man?
You already know, man.
What it is, man?
Got a new single out right now called Yes Sir. It's lit, man.
Yeah.
Check it out. Go check it out on Apple Music,
It's everywhere?
Spotify. Yeah, it's everywhere. Title. Yeah, got a new video out right now. Good Gas. I just put out another video. Well, I got videos out. Rocky, No Sleep. YouTube at NeverwillstopTV. Check me out. It's going up, man.
Oh man, show the clothing, man. Come on, let me get back up, man. Come on, man. Get back up, man. Show the clothing, man.
Okay. They want to flex.
Got the little Neverwillstop.
I got guap on me and I smoke collard greens. Yes, sir. I'm the truth and ain't nobody stopping me. Yes, sir. All these women running around like Uncle Luke. Yes, sir. All this green inside my pocket like a truth. Yes, sir. She wanna Netflix and chill with me. Yes, sir. She a sexy thing. I just met her on the gram.
Oh yeah, you can get the papers and you get the clothing line on my website www.chadrhymes.com, and you get the music, man, everywhere, Spotify, Twitter, everywhere.
The same with you, Deuce?
Yeah, everywhere. I'm Instagram at Neverwillstopduce. Yeah. Title,
come to Hip Hop
Spotify,
Tallahassee.
everywhere.
You already know. Let's go to Hip Hop Tallahassee. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
My man Quan, the super producer, artist.
And artist. The artist part, I got an album dropping this winter. You feel me?
Oh, right.
It's called Cold Heart Winter. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm on that thing.
You know, cause you know they had the hot girl song. Dude gotta have a cold heart one. And then oh yeah, if you ever in Atlanta, hit me up. I got the studio, Infinite Sound Studio. Shout out to DJ Decepticon, Tino. Big crazy stuff going on. But and also it's a bridge being built. You feel me? So I'm just leaving that there.
Okay. So you don't hurt them on the prices, do you? Are you workable? How that work? Your beats and studio time?
Sometimes you pay for what you get. You know. But sometimes I work with people though. I work with
They
people.
just get you in the DM or something? Or what?
No, I don't respond to DMs. Nah, I'm just saying.
That's
You
what
can hit me up on the
business go
DM.
around there.
You can hit me up. I'm a busy person. Like, I had to buy these just so I could really use my phone. So my life can't
Don't let that deceive you. They gon' show you all flaws. Pay attention, you a people. I can see all the jealousy, all the envy in their face. I don't need that type of energy around me. Ayy. Pay for the name on the front of the dress and not on the back. Got me feeling like Steph Curry when I hit him with the step back. You know, I'm tryna get me some money. Don't do them 50s and 100s. I'm tryna get me some money. Don't do them 50s and 100s. I'm tryna get me some money. That way, do them 50s and 100s. I'm tryna get me some money. You know that. Give me some money.
That's what I'm doing. I ain't gonna lie. I know I done got caught twice. I done got caught twice with my hands.